Hi, and welcome once again with In the Kitchen with
Christian.
and Nancy. And for today's recipe is going to be a very easy, light, but once again, very nutritious recipe for you to try at home, okay, with your family, with your kids, and we hope that you like it, okay? Today's recipe is called Refreshing Fruit Smoothie, okay?
Nice for this summer.
So for this hot days, right, a refreshing refreshing fruit smoothie in this hot weather that you can have at home. It's not. It can be a snack, or it can be. You can drink it alongside your breakfast. A snack or anything throughout the day. You can have this smoothie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of
So
course.
we're gonna go over the ingredients right now, Christian,
Okay.
before we start with anything.
Sounds good.
So our first ingredient that this recipe calls for is the milk. We used whole milk here, okay? But if you want to do a dairy-free option, you're welcome to use soy milk, okay? Lactose-free milk as
Lactose-free
well,
milk,
right? Because that is a WIC-approved item,
Yes.
okay? The second item we have here is our low-fat yogurt. We chose low-fat vanilla yogurt. It does have a little bit more sweetness when it is flavored. You can use the vanilla flavor, or you can use just the plain low-fat vanilla yogurt if you like. Also, to vamp up your protein content, if you like, you can use the Greek yogurt, which is also a WIC-approved
Yes.
item, right, Lisa?
Yes. And speaking about protein, maybe you can add some tofu as well. If you saw our previous videos, remember tofu doesn't have any flavor at all. So yes, you can use it for your smoothies. So you can give it the protein. You can boost your protein and give it a little bit of texture to your smoothie.
Right, and it's a dairy-free option as
Yes.
well, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Also, our first fruit is the whole frozen strawberries that we have here. You're welcome to use fresh fruit if you like, but just keep in mind, in order for it to thicken up a little bit, you may have to use a few ice cubes so that you can get that smoothie consistency, right? So we went ahead and used our whole frozen strawberries here, and you see them here pre-portioned, ready to go. It asks for 2 cups of frozen strawberries. Okay. Our next fruit is our banana. We're using the whole whole banana, and we're using medium ripened bananas. Keep in mind that the more ripened the banana is, of course, it has a higher sugar content. So that keeps me at ease that I don't have to use or add any more sugar to this
Of
smoothie,
course.
because you get the sweetness from both the strawberries and the banana. Okay?
Yes.
Again, like we've always mentioned in our previous demonstrations, don't stress too much. Make this fun. Make it your own recipe. If you don't have strawberries or bananas or vice versa, don't stress. Whatever fruit you have at home, feel free to use that and make it your own.
Or
Okay?
anything you like.
Right.
So Nancy, before we put everything on the blender and start making noises, let me
What?
tell you the nutritional values for this recipe. This recipe is going to give us 3 portions in total. Each portion, on average, is going to be 8 ounces, 1 cup. Right, so for 1 cup, we're going to have 164 calories, 6 grams of protein, 31 grams of carbohydrates, and only 2 grams of fat. But the most important in this recipe, we're going to have a bunch of vitamins and minerals, like the calcium. Calcium is the one that is going to be highest here, because we're using the yogurt, we're using milk, the banana has some calcium, and vitamin C because of these strawberries.
Right. Well, thank
Right.
you, Christian, for that information. The utensils and equipment that we're using today, of course, we just have 2 very nice cups here that we're going to serve. Okay. We have a blender here where we're just going to throw all of our ingredients in here and let the blender do all the work, right? And then we have a small spatula here so that we can pour our ingredients into the blender. We have our measuring cup here. The milk calls for 3/4 of a cup, so we're going to use this little measuring cup here. And that's about it. You're free to slice your fruit, but not necessary. I mean, if you have a good blender or any blender, it usually chops and blends very well.
Of
so
course.
without needing to slice your banana.
Of
Okay.
course.
So
Okay.
we're gonna put on our gloves here.
So what do you want me to help you with today, Nancy?
I guess help me, just hand me the ingredients and
Okay.
so we can pour into our blender here. And we'll start with,
With
I
the
guess
yogurt?
the yogurt, yes.
Okay, sounds good. So remember, we're gonna use 1 cup of yogurt, low fat.
And it's a low-fat vanilla, right?
Yes, it's low fat vanilla.
And just be mindful, if your kids are helping in the kitchen and they're helping you with ingredients, just watch that their little hands don't go into the blender here. It's a very sharp blades that we have here. Okay, so this is, do you want me to do it?
Yeah. Yes, this recipe is very easy for your kids to help you. I'm pretty sure they're gonna enjoy preparing this smoothie with mom or dad, right? And learning how to cook, how to be independent. But yeah, definitely please watch the blender for them.
I don't like to waste anything, so I feel really, it gets me when
That's
there's
fine,
some
that's fine.
food in here, trying to get it all as much as possible. There you go.
Okay,
And let's go with the strawberries.
okay.
Let's put this here.
Just toss it to
Just
the.
toss them in there.
Mhm.
Yep.
There you go.
And the banana, I'll just go ahead and, again, we're not slicing it, we're just gonna throw it in there. I'll probably just break it up a bit.
Of course. And please remember, you can make your own recipe. You can add anything that you want. I love to add to my smoothies some walnuts or pecans, right?
I like to add cinnamon.
Yeah.
Cinnamon and everything, because it gives it that little, robust flavor.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're going in next
And the
with
milk.
the milk.
Yes. Also, if you're struggling with your kids to eat a little bit of vegetables, one suggestion that I can give you is to add a little bit of spinach to the smoothie,
That's
right?
one.
If you haven't tried, don't be afraid of it.
A little bit more.
This is 2, and this is 3. Don't be afraid of the spinach because I guarantee you, you're not gonna taste it. Your kids are not gonna know that you put spinach on the smoothie.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so all our ingredients are here in the blender. Just make sure you, is it this one or this one? Doesn't matter, right? No. Just make sure your lid is on correctly there. You don't want to get splashed everywhere, right? So.
Okay. You ready?
And your kids can probably even help with, pressing the button. They feel proud when they're
Yeah.
helping mom or dad in the kitchen. So here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're just gonna lift the lid. We're just gonna stir it here just a little bit to make sure all gets incorporated well and it's smooth, just like when you're baking, right?
Yeah.
You
So,
kinda wanna-
sometimes, especially if you're using frozen fruits, sometimes they get stuck on the blends.
So here we go again. Place your lid correctly.
There you go. I like the color.
And I think that's it. What do you think of the consistency?
Yeah, I think it's
it's
perfect.
ready.
Yeah.
All right. So I can lift this. Yeah. All right, so this is the most important part of our demo here, is a taste test, right?
And I am ready to taste it.
Cristian's waiting with his cup. And that's quite a bit, if you can see here. And you know what? It's exactly 3 cups.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. All right. Pretty amazing.
Look
So
at
this
that
is
texture.
for yours. I know. Oops.
I love my fruit. No worries.
There you go. That's yours.
Okay.
Ah, I'm making a mess. It's okay to be a little
To be messy.
It's fun. And maybe we should have chopped that a little bit more, but another fresh whole strawberry in there. All right, let's put
There
this
it is.
aside. Oh, thank you. And we have straws. Nice.
Okay, you ready?
All right. I am. You are?
Let's taste it. Oh my god, this
It's
is
thick.
delicious. It's refreshing, very creamy because of the yogurt. I never tried yogurt in my smoothies.
I
Have you?
I have. It gives it that smooth consistency, and Oh, it's really good. Hold on.
Is it is delicious. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. Your kids are gonna love it. So please try it, and give tell us how it went under the comments here in the video.
No need for sugar at all, for sure.
Oh no, definitely.
really sweet.
I think it's sweet enough. But if you want to add a little bit more sugar, just please remember to stick with the healthiest options. Maybe some agave,
Monk fruit blend,
yeah, honey, right?
maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yeah.
But absolutely not necessary here.
No,
for
it's
sure.
it's sweet enough. So if you like this recipe, or you want to try any of the other recipes that we have prepared, please make sure to go to texasweek.org. You can find this recipe and many other in that link. But for easy access, just for you, you can find the link right here in the details of this video. So just please don't forget to give us like and subscribe to all the notifications, so you can be well informed of everything that Cameron County Public Health is doing.
Exactly. Thank you, Christian. And also for those of you that are looking to get credit to get your WIG benefits, don't forget to complete the survey on this recipe, on this video, so that way you can get your WIG benefits.
Yeah,
Okay?
of course. All
So
right.
let me taste it again.
Well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Nancy.
Christian.